Hey guys, it's Vita from Vita's Light. Please don't forget to hit that like button if you're vibing. Alright, also all my information is in the description box, guys. Alright, so let's see what's going on. Divine Father, Mother, Ancestors, Spirit Guides, of the most highest white light, please surround us, enfold us, and protect us with your light. Anyone sending any spell work, evil, or negative intentions towards us, please send it back with full forgiveness. Thank you. Archangel Michael, will you please protect us this time? Okay. Okay, so I went ahead and pulled my angel and guide cards. Alright, so to start, I have Lord Shiva and Kali Ma. Transcendence, okay? Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe, okay? This is kind of like going with the flow, right? Going with the flow within your higher purpose, if you understand what I mean by that. But, like, you know, sometimes you can, it's like you're dancing through something, right? And then I have major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar, okay? And this is also talking about your third eye, okay? So your third eye is being wiped clean, okay? It was already open, but I feel like it's like there's been some dirt on it, right? And it's been cleansed off. Sometimes it's like spiritual dirt. It can't just be wiped off. It has to be cleansed off, right? You have to go through the steps. And I feel like you've done this. If not, then maybe that's what you need to do, is cleanse your energy and clear your space. And maybe take a spiritual shower or a spiritual bath if you can, okay? Now remember, if you guys don't have spiritual soap, you can get it at Walgreens or a spiritual store. Or you can actually use regular salt, okay? You can add regular salt and mix it with body soap. Or if you have shampoo, sometimes people can use that and mix it with that if you know, can't take a bath, okay? But you can use it in the bath too, okay? That's for anybody who may be asking. And then I have Aurora. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. So remember, sometimes people are just threatened by what they don't understand. All right, they get scared by what they don't know. Just like sometimes even we fear the unknown of, you know, what might become or what might be when it comes to a new job or moving. You know, especially when you're starting a new job, or when, even in school, right? The first day of school, we had to go in and meet our teachers and our classmates and stuff, and it was just like a little overwhelming, right? So, but we had to push ourselves past that. All right, and then I have here prayer and contemplation. So there might be something that you're contemplating, and this could be a decision, okay? This could be the one huge decision that maybe it's even small, like a sip, right? It might be small right now, but it's going to end up being something huge in your life, okay? Connect with heaven and ask, and you shall receive, okay? Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. And I felt Buddha in the energy yesterday, very heavily. Then I have Bridget, inner strength. Move back to wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. You've got the power. You could have some Celtic ancestors, and also you can have a connection to Buddha, okay? Now with me, I accept everything. I accept them all. The universe, okay? I accept, you know, my Celtic sisters, brothers, Buddha, and, you know, of course, my highest source is God. But, you know, like I said, I love them all, okay? They're all beings to me. And then I have Celesta. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. And what did I just say? So everything is definitely starting to line up. This could be what already happened, or this could be what is going to happen. Okay, maybe you're wanting to get out of the community or the home you're in, or maybe even the state. Okay. And this could be a job offer that is going to end up having everything in one for you. Or this could be a new job, and then starting this new job could prompt a move, right? Or maybe it's just a job or a new home, you know, vice versa, either or. But I feel like something is about to happen for you, okay, if it hasn't already. And if it already has happened, remember, small steps, right? Things are going to happen in small steps, but they're going to, it's going to get bigger, and it's going to like, they don't want you to be overwhelmed, so that's why things are happening slow. Now, when I say it like this, I'm meaning like, all right, when I went through my awakening the first time, it was so huge, and I didn't understand what was going on, okay? What I mean by the first time is this, what I mean is my gifts were also all turned on because I was having a near-death experience. I had to be woke up, and that was how I was woke up. So I seen a blueprint of everything, and it was so scary because I was so scared and paranoid, and I didn't know who to trust, what to do, and I was freaking out, right? And of course, it could be a good thing or a bad thing when that happens, because that's a choice that you have to make. And in most people are going to be so scared that they might make a mistake because they're so scared, right? And that's when you see people getting put in the hospital under Baker Acts, or their family, you know, basically telling the rest of their family that, you know, they're crazy, or the community saying this, or their, you know, their friends saying this. You could reach out to somebody because you have so many questions and you're scared, and then they're prejudging you and not understanding that you just had the veil taken off. And not only that, but you're seeing everything, and it's happening so fast. But on top of it, your gifts are all on, right? And you never had these abilities, and so you don't know how to handle them. And that's what happened to me. It happened so fast. And that's what I say about some of these people who are homeless, you know, that are out there, that people are like, oh, that's just somebody that's, you know, maybe they were an addict or an alcoholic or something. Some of them, they probably weren't beforehand and ended up turning into an alcoholic or addict because that was the only way that they could suppress what their abilities were, because everyone else made them feel like they were wrong. And I'm not speaking for all, but I'm speaking for some. Some of them are actually some of the smartest people, but they didn't know how to handle it, and that's how they did it. Okay? So that's why I don't really like it when people judge a book by its cover, or, you know, put a name on something that they don't understand. Okay? But this is why everything now has been given to you in steps, because we may feel like we can handle it, but it's not that simple. Let me tell you, it's not. So now I had to work at getting what I had before, and I'm still not where I was the first time. Okay, I had to go through a lot, and I didn't even know what it was. And once I started studying and I started understanding everything, that's when things started coming back to me. So it was like I came out of the matrix, but then I was kind of put back in because I didn't understand. And I slowly came back out and started to get what was going on. If I would have, like, you ever say, if I would have known then what I know now, that's what I said, okay? So remember, the reason that things happen the way they are is because if it happened too fast, then we may miss something. We may not understand something, and we might end up messing, I don't want to say messing things up, but we may, right? We might end up freaking out, getting scared. So now that we have these opportunities that are being given to us, they're actually like blessings that are being handed to us, but we don't see them like that right now because we don't really know. It's like, it's change, right? And it's new, unknown territory, just like what people look at us and don't really quite understand, right? So for whoever needs to hear this, this is something that is definitely needed for you to go to the next level that you're really wanting to be at. Okay. I feel like I'm speaking to a few individually. Okay. All right, where'd my other cards go? There they are. What passion am I ready to pursue? Your passions will continually lead you to your purpose. What passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? And remember, if you guys ever want to get what's written on these cards, all you got to do is rewind and pause it, okay? Adaptability. Yep. This is like you're the dragonfly, right? And you just have to adapt. A dragonfly is a symbol of light and change. It is reminding you to bring a bit more lightness and joy into your life in order to bring about the changes needed to reach your full potential. Approach things lightly. What I say about steps, right? Small steps. And I have 2 crows in my backyard being very sneaky. So you could have like at least 2 people that are around you that are being a little bit sneaky, okay? And they could be pretty close. They're trying to see what you're doing, what your next move is, what your next step is. And now I have a butterfly that is getting very close to the window. So something is coming. It's very close, and I feel they feel this. And they're trying to make you feel stuck or scared so that you don't take this opportunity. All right. And remember, if this isn't for you, please let it fly. Loyalty. I feel like this is about loyalty to yourself. But I also have here, you may be feeling like those around you let you down or are not doing their fair share of work. This comes as a reminder that loyalty exists and you must not settle for anything less. You deserve better than mixed signals. Okay? So this could be somebody you work with. This could be a friend. This could be a partner. Okay? This could be family. And maybe you just adapted to the situation. Like you're just used to it. But it's time for you to move. It's time for you to move forward. Emotionally, mentally, physically. Okay? This is stopping you from... I feel like this is like making you pause in between your growth. Because growth came in reverse. Maturity is the ability to embrace change. And change cannot happen without death. This death does not necessarily mean physical death, but could be the ending of a relationship, a situation, or simply your decision to not continue with the same old habits. Okay, so this could be person, place, or thing. This could be something you do that maybe you need to give up on. This could be eating. This could be your something in your daily routine. It could be a job, right? Something, like I said, it could be anything here. But whatever this is, for whoever I'm talking to right now, and I feel like I've been kind of saying this message now for a couple weeks, but in a different way. But this right now is what is in front of you. This is all it is this one thing that needs to be pushed aside or removed, and you got to take this leap, okay? To move to the next level. I have your visions. Something about your visions are very important right now. Okay, write down your visions. See, especially when we're in the middle of spiritual warfare, visions are very important, because you know how they monitor us with monitoring spirits, right? What they don't understand is, even if they send something to us in dream state, right? Even if they approach us or they do something negative, they may not tell us what they're doing in certain ways, but we find out. But they leave symbols, right? They leave signs. They can't help theirself. So writing down your visions and things that you happen to notice, okay? Maybe that these people are doing that you know are, I'm going to say karmic. That's a lower vibration, okay? There's certain things that they might do at a certain time, a certain way, right? A certain place. All these things matter. And what exactly are they doing, or how are they doing this, right? There's something there. It's like it's a sign, it's a synchronicity. Write these things down, and then if you have a vision, if it's even if it's just a picture of something, if it's not an actual whole story, or you know, it's just like one little symbol, one little thing, write it down, because when you put this all together, it's going to be a piece of your puzzle, and it's going to help you figure out what is going on. Okay, it's very important to your visions. That's why I always say write your dreams down too. Okay. All right, guys. Peace, love, and light.